Hey everybody, welcome back. Alright, we have to scrounge for the gaming news it looks like, but I found a few articles that are worth talking about at least. So, stunning looking F1 2015 PS4 screens leaked, developer targeting 1080p and 60 frames per second, already hitting 45 to 55 on PS4. Okay, so it looks like it has, targeted for, 1080p, 60 frames per second. It's always good, but then you gotta remember, racers are a lot easier to develop for. I'm not a developer, but I'm just saying they're a lot easier to develop for than, open world game like Grand Theft Auto. So hitting that 60 frames is actually a lot easier. And it looks like it's going to come out on the PS4, Xbox One, and PC. It's made by Codemasters. I believe that's the people who make Dirt 3 as well. Or the people who made, the F1 series before. And yeah, I mean, they just have a ton of technical details, and there's a few screenshots here if you guys want to look at them. And yeah, I mean, great. It's great that this game's coming out. I mean, they didn't give a release date, but I'm assuming sometime this year. But hopefully, it's a good one. I mean, F1 games are pretty good, but I hope this one's going to be over the top, really nice. Because there's, another racer coming out called Project Cars this year, if you guys haven't forgot about it already. It's actually coming out in about a month from now. I think it was March 17th. That's when it was coming out. And that game looks really, really interesting, actually. So, I mean, I have my eye on that one as well. Now, there's a new Xbox One update for this month. It's called an activity feed. It allows Xbox One owners to scroll through all the achievements their friends have earned or messages they posted in reverse chronological order. Users can also add a status update to their own Xbox Live account, and they'll show up in the activity feeds of others. The whole process is very similar to the way Facebook used to handle status updates on their service. Anything posted on the activity feed, like status achievements, or status updates, achievements, comments, or videos, can be shared on Twitter and Facebook. And then I guess also it has Xbox One players that will share similar tastes in video games, so maybe a recommendation or something like that. It looks pretty cool. Nice little addition for an update here for the Xbox One. I mean, it'll easier staying in contact with your friends too, because I know the PlayStation 4, it has I believe it's what's new, if I can remember it, and it just has so and so played this game, or it just says other games that you could buy or whatever. It's not anything that special, to be honest with you. And Elder Scrolls Online, PS4 and Xbox One will still support character transfers. And this is what they came out and said. Matt Fiore said on the game's website. We haven't forgotten about those of you who've been waiting to transfer your PC or Mac characters to the Xbox One or PS4. If you bought the PC or Mac version of Elder Scrolls Online and activated it before June 30th, 2014, you are eligible to see the Elder Scrolls Online Tamiri Unlimited with account copy, which will be priced at $20. And I believe it's $20 to transfer your characters, if I read that right, which is a big facepalm. It's okay, so they bought the game before, but now they have to pay you an additional $20 to transfer your character. Yeah, no one's excited here. No. So, I don't know what they're smoking. They've got to be smoking something, but they better make it free. If I read that right, they better make that free. Excuse me. He also came out and said, when you play Elder Scrolls Online on either console, it should feel like the game was made for the platform. Also, we worked on parallel teams to develop the console version, and we had an infinitive to improve the console experience by taking advantage of voice chat and adapting the gameplay on the controller. This led to the development of a completely new interface, as well as many new features that take advantage of built-in services and Xbox One and PS4 offer. Or that they offer, by the way. This just sounds like the biggest BS thing. I mean, yeah, we developed it for that console and buy it. That's basically what they're saying. Basically saying, just give us money. But yeah, the $20 needs to go away. I mean, I believe, I have never played Elder Scrolls Online, but I have played Skyrim. So, $20, or you have to pay, I believe it's a monthly subscription. I think it's $15 a month. Correct me if I'm wrong. But $15 a month, and then you want them additional $20? No, screw that. I mean, more power to you if you guys want to pay them $20, but let's hope you don't do that, because that's not a good choice. And this is an article I saw here. MLB 15, the show latest trailer, seems to be dropping hints. And I read it, and there's one thing that made sense to me in this. It says San Diego Studios is basically focusing on the lighting engine, and the sun's position appears to be a huge focus on the game. Like they pointed out, sunset at Wrigley Field is actually in the wrong location as the park faces east. So I wonder if they'll put the sun in a different location to make the shadow, because shadows cast longer in the fall and they're shorter in the spring and summer. But if you guys still get screenshots from past, I know they showed it in the live stream, but it showed like the shadows casting longer in like October, September, and shorter in the spring when the season's just starting. So at least there's something there. I mean, I wish they'd still have rain delays and double headers. Not really so much rain delays, just double headers. Like say you click on to play the game and it says, "Oh, game got rained out. You can play a double header if you want to on such and such date." I mean, that would be pretty awesome. And that's pretty much what I read from this. This is what they said. Well, some parks are improperly oriented in the game. Could this mean a morning start time will be an option? Fenway Park, which, like Wrigley Field, faces northeast, appears to show long shadows coming from that direction at 0:29. Maybe the Patriots Day game is coming to the show? I don't know. But yeah, to me, MLB 15 is focusing on the lighting, which kind of worries me a little bit. I mean, I saw the gameplay in the live stream, but if you're going to focus just on the lighting, don't do that. Please don't. I want you to improve the game. I mean, I know lighting and, will make it look a lot beautiful, like really nice and beautiful, but that's not a main concern right now. It's the gameplay is good, but it always could be improved. I hope they improved it. I don't want to drop $60 and the game plays like MLB 14. But yeah, guys, that's all I got to talk about today. Oh, I almost forgot here. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but it will feature a radio show in between the games menu. So, like, key home runs, RBIs, wins, the whole shebang. So that sounds like a really cool feature that they added, actually. It'll make the game more realistic. Like, oh, you just got back and you want to know, like, if, the Nationals beat the Pirates. Because that'll help you out in your division or something. It'd be really cool if, like, somebody could, like, call in and be like, yeah, I didn't think the Nationals would pull that out against Pittsburgh, but they did. I mean, that might be asking for a little too much at this point, but at least it adds a little more to the realism. And yeah. So, question of the day. What do you guys think of, I guess, what do you guys think of, like, how MLB 15 is coming together? Or if you don't like a baseball game, how do you feel paying like $20? If I read it right, I could have read it wrong and took it a totally different way. But if you had to pay $20, would you pay them $20 to transfer your character, or would you just start over? Because you have to pay monthly to begin with. So I don't know why they feel you need to pay them an extra $20. Who knows? But yeah, alright guys, that's all I got to talk about today. Make sure to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe, and follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a good one.